Roslyn Park captain Maria Castellina has reached the halfway stage in her quest to go from flab to fit.
Perfect, good. Just control that way down. No, give it 2 more.
Getting to week 3 is a real tough feat, and I think this is a real point in the 6-week process where motivation levels are sort of dropping, energy levels are low, but hopefully introducing some new stuff in week 4 will re-inspire, refocus and get the job done.
I keep thinking about the food that I'm going to eat when I finish, and I may have to just prepare like 10 different meals for when I finish so that I can have a bit of all of them. So lots of cravings for sweet stuff, homemade food a lot, home baking, things like that. It still feels quite hard. I don't have a lot of time for anything, so I get up in the morning and I train, and then I go to work, and then I train again. So there's not a lot else to my day, so it's definitely still quite hard work, but I'm over the halfway mark, so I'm hoping it's going to get easier from here.
That remains to be seen, but to help spur Maria on, we invited a special guest along, one of the greatest players of the game, England's Maggie Alphonsi.
I have been very impressed with it all. I mean, the fact that you take someone who, who's generally pretty active but not necessarily at that level, and you've got a short period of 6 weeks potentially to get them fit, get them strong, and change their body definition is quite a challenge. And actually, seeing what you have done so far with Tom, who's the previous guy, and obviously who you're doing with Maria now, very impressed with it. And I would give it a go, but I don't know if I could mentally be that tough to do it into 6 weeks. But no, very impressed by it. At the higher level, definitely fitness is really key. We all know that we need to work to be able to probably play better, because actually the fitter you are, the more you can get around the pitch, the more you can do things. And I guess we have, like I say, with this level of probably a bit more greater commitment at the higher end. At the lower end, I think it's getting there. And actually what you're starting to see now is the standard of women's rugby is starting to increase significantly, and I think that's having a knock-on effect to the lower levels of rugby, who actually now, those females are out there thinking, I want to work really hard to be better rugby players, and I think that's making a huge difference. Well, best of luck for the next 3 weeks, and good luck with the season.
Thank you.
Thanks for meeting you.
Thanks so much for coming down. Obviously quite a surprise to have sort of Maggie walk into my training session, but probably the most famous England rugby player in the women's game. So everyone knows her, everyone knows what sort of a player she is. She's a real inspiration, so it's great to have someone like her come down and help me out.
So how has Maria fared in the past week?
So we've just completed the measurements for the middle of the 6-week challenge. Maria's weight stayed the same, but that's not an issue at all, because we're dropping centimetres and we're dropping body fat all the time. And I'm actually really happy because it's showing that she's keeping and building lean muscle. We're down by 1 centimetre in the chest, we're down by 3 centimetres in the waist, and we're down by 1 centimetre in the hips. Maria's body fat's down by 1.3%, which is a staggering result. Dropping body fat percentage isn't like losing centimetres or inches. It's a really hard thing to actually get right, and it's just showing and demonstrating that the body is utilising Maria's fat stores as energy.
It's definitely a motivator. I've certainly been sort of a little bit worried about my progress and how I'm doing, so seeing the results really does sort of inspire me to keep going.
This week we're going to finish off with the triceps, so we're sticking to the 3 exercises back to back over the 3 strength sessions, and we're also going to be hitting two core sessions as well, and we're also stepped up her cardio sessions, which she does in the morning. The strength training though is absolutely key. Not only are you working aerobically, but you're developing every single aspect of fitness and improving her strength at the same time.